back to my channel. Today's video is going to be different because I'm not going to be recommending books or talking about books. I'm going to talk about Audible and how they are using the Audible Plus catalog to be very unfair to our favorite authors. Now, I watched my friend Jen. She did a video on this. I'm a member of her Patreon and her channel member, so I got to watch that video early. It was basically about how they are using the Audible Plus catalog in a way that's harmful to our authors. At the end of her video, she told us to go watch Daniel Greene's videos on this topic. Daniel Greene is a fantasy news channel and booktube channel, and Jen is a romance booktube channel. It doesn't matter what genre of books you read, this affects all of us. Basically, Audible has two membership programs, the Premium and the Plus. I have the Premium. This is the royalty situation, and this is the solution they came up with. Pay their authors more money, but it is not what it seems, because the Audible Plus catalog may sound good to Audible and good for the listeners, but you know who gets the short end of the stick in that situation? Our authors. They can choose to be part of the all-you-can-listen-to program, or they are not. But the problem is when the author gets paid. Now, I may explain this the wrong way. Please, if my explanation is confusing, please go watch Daniel's video. He has all these graphics explaining the situation. He interviewed Robin Sullivan, who's the wife and business partner of a fantasy author, Michael J. Sullivan, and they get into all the details about this new program. All Audible has to do a very one-sided is separate program, the money from the two programs, but essentially, so everyone's from happy. The videos I watched but Daniel, they do not want to do that. I watched both their videos and they explain it like this. If you have an Audible credit and you use that credit to buy your favorite author's audiobook, let's say Elsie Silver, use an Audible credit to buy Elsie Silver's new audiobook or an audiobook from Elsie Silver. And essentially that wouldn't be a problem. But here's where the problem lies, is that with this new program that they are implementing, if you buy an Audible credit from one of your favorite authors, simultaneously listen to audiobooks from their catalog, then the dollar amount you spent for that audiobook is being split between the author you bought the audiobook for and the audiobooks you listen to in their Plus catalog, so that income is being divided. So the author you intended the money to go towards is essentially getting less than the amount that they deserved, because they have to share it with the Audible Plus member audiobooks that you listen to. That is not fair to the author. And there's this whole thing about the Audible Plus authors may not be aware about this situation that's happening with the authors that are not in the program. Daniel explained that part of the situation better than I do. I can't explain it quite right, so please go watch Daniel's video. In those videos, Daniel talked to Robin Sullivan, and Robin Sullivan had a meeting with Audible and addressed concerns that Audible brushed off, that they didn't help her, they didn't answer her questions. So Robin started a petition to make Audible see like they need to come up with a different situation for these authors. I'll link Robin's petition down below. She explains the whole situation in her petition. I'm not going to read her whole petition because my friend Jen did read the whole petition, and she did a very good job at reading it. And when I read out loud to people, I get very nervous. I tend to fumble my words, but my friend Jen does a really good job at reading the petition and why this petition is so important. Also, Daniel Greene's videos, he got an official statement from Brandon Sanderson saying how he's so disappointed with Audible. If you don't know about the Brandon Sanderson situation with Audible, you can find it anywhere. Essentially, Brandon Sanderson took all his books off of Audible, and he would not put his new project on Audible unless they do something to fix their royalty system. But Audible was not forthcoming with Sanderson when all Sanderson was trying to do was help his fellow authors. Brandon Sanderson, he's going to make more noise about the situation. Also, both Jen and Daniel brought up a really good point: the AI voice machine. Because of this new all-you-can-listen feature, they are now giving the authors the option to upload their books with an AI voice, which will hurt our favorite audiobook narrators, because I do not romance audiobooks narrated by an AI voice. Basically, this model is showing favoritism to the authors that are putting their audiobooks in the Audible Plus catalog and excluding authors that are not in the catalog. Audible is the one selecting which authors get into this program. And it's not like Kindle Unlimited where the author can choose if their books go on to Kindle Unlimited or not. Audible is choosing which authors go into this new program. I will still keep my Audible subscription. I will not be using the Audible Plus catalog. Like, I rarely even use the catalog. Now, with this new situation with royalties, I definitely won't use this catalog. I hope if you're an Audible member, you're now informed about the situation, and please sign this petition made by Robin. I'll see you on Monday. Bye. Have a good weekend.